In other global business news, India and the European Union have agreed a draft trade deal. This is to grant each other most favored nation status for 5 years once the pact takes effect. And this comes as part of a much anticipated free trade agreement between New Delhi and Brussels. Now, after nearly 20 years of negotiations, India and the EU are close to finalizing a landmark free trade agreement, often called the mother of all deals. The deal will create a market of roughly 2 billion consumers, linking India and the world's fourth largest economy with the EU and the second largest economic bloc. Together, they account for about 25% of global GDP and roughly one-third of global trade. Bilateral goods trade with the EU already stands at about $135 billion in 2023-24, making the EU India's largest trading partner. Well, let's break down what most favored nation status means and why does it matter? Well, most favored nation, or MFN, is a key principle in international trade. Now, it means neither side can offer more favorable tariff treatment to another country during the next 5 years. Well, simply put, India and the EU must treat each other at least as well as they treat any other trading partner. Under the draft deal, about 93% of Indian exports will enter the EU duty-free once the pact is done or is in force. European imports from luxury cars to wine and processed foods will also face lower tariffs in India once the agreement is operational. Now, the draft also includes provisions to prevent new trade barriers beyond WTO rules, boost digital trade cooperation, and align food safety and customs procedure for smoother commerce. The agreement still needs final legal approvals on both sides, and the exact implementation timeline is not finalized. But experts say that this could be one of the most significant trade deals India has ever entered, with potential to reshape markets, lower costs, and expand opportunities for businesses and consumers alike.